I live. Mostly. I'm here in body. Let me start a game. Some of that good Pathfinder. And hopefully it will work. Story picked up a bit last time, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Once we hear the music, everything is good. Oh. And I immediately minimized it. There we go. Do we have... There we go. Excellent. Alright, let me just do this, because this might help a bit. I think that's gonna be fine. So, last time we talked to storyteller. There's no the. Sorry, just storyteller. And we've seen a glimpse of the future. And we're going to see if we can make that future come to pass. Or not. Alright. This is definitely how Visage should look like. Also, I am streaming in 1080p today. I want to try it. Because my hardware is not exactly top notch, so I don't know how much lag we'll get. Hopefully none. Probably a lot. Alright. Oh, look at that. Yes, rare. 1 luck bonus on all saving throws against fire-based effects. That is very good. Ooh, competence bonus. Really? Excellent. Let's see, that is the kineticist. That's not gonna be too useful. We can put this on you. We could put this at the paladin, on the paladin, I guess. Is this game single player? Yes, this game is completely single player as far as I know. I just entered the menu and I don't remember if there's a multiplayer. But obviously the story is very single player focused. So where we go from here? What quest do I have? We've done that, but this quest didn't seem to update. Okay, plan of attack. Maybe. That's gonna be after we liberate the city. Yeah, that's Kael'thas. We'll see if he attacks. We completed this. Yes. Oh yeah, we need to talk to the Tiefling Guild. Talk to Nenio. Nenio. Oh, we'll have to do that, huh? There's no two ways about it. Fine, let's talk to her. Let's see what she has to say. Girl, I'm pleased with you. I asked you to bring me to safety, and that's exactly what you did. Indeed, having a follower to aid me is the most efficient and frankly pleasing. With you on hand, I shall conquer new horizons, plumb the depths of knowledge, hitherto unknown. Hitherto unknown. I don't know why I go for hitherto. Where's that ho coming from? Wow. And scale the dizzying heights of future discoveries. What I mean is, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. I foresee immense potential in our future and cooperation. What exactly do you mean by future cooperation? Hand in hand, we will unravel the greatest mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it. I leading the way, proudly staring into the face of the gods themselves, and you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way, writing down my deepest thoughts and admiring the profundity of my intellect. If we hold hands, you won't be able to go in front of me and lead the way. You're the catalyst which, when it reacts with my intellect, will allow the latter to grasp the very essence of the universe itself. Why did I let myself get dragged into this? What? Who are you? Nenio stares at you for a while, bewilderment in her eyes. but then it is replaced by recognition. Oh yes, my new follower. So what am I supposed to do? Oh yes, I must provide some verbal encouragement for your as yet modest achievements and try to induce you to strive for more of such encouragement. That is the principle that underpins any training. Technically that is correct. I see, your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in such an awkward position. I will never praise you again, unless I forget. But let's get back to the business at hand. Your new assignment will be to take me to the Inconspicuous Runes that are located in an even more inconspicuous valley, lying between Canabris and Dresden, as soon as is reasonably practicable. I'll mark the place on your map with a large red cross, so you won't forget it. What's so special about these runes? I'm glad you ask. I am regretting it already. This is my greatest hypothesis, my secret project, and I won't pass up the opportunity to share it with you, because you are my most loyal follower, and you are worthy of possessing such knowledge. Nini rubs her nose, and also because you're the first person to ever ask me about it. Some time ago, I was walking around the border of the world wound and I met a strange person. He was wearing a frayed grey robe and his face was hidden behind an odd white mask. We met that dude. Twice. He always disappears. Of course, I didn't miss the opportunity to ask him about the reasons for his absurd appearance. And do you know what he said to me? He said, I am the answer, but what is the question? He also said to us that the absence of an answer is an answer itself. So then he walked off in the direction of the world wound. The next day, after I had already forgotten about the first encounter, I had another similar encounter. This time I met an elven woman, judging by the pointy ears sticking out from behind the mask, so there's a multiple person. Okay. I'm the answer, but what is the question? She said before taking off toward the world wound, and then I realized everything became clear to me. Is this like the reunion from Final Fantasy VII? I know a mystery when I see one. Consider this one of my myriad talents. After all, these geysers weren't simply on their way to a costume party, were they? After examining several maps, I determined that they were all heading in one direction, to a place not far from Canabris, a place which is marked as Nameless Ruins, even on ancient Circorian maps. Just from the direction they went, you just extrapolated that? Good job, my dude. That's where I need to go. Unraveling the secret of that place will be my greatest discovery. It will secure my place in history, or perhaps even in legend. I don't know where we need to go. Do you know how to find a beehive in a fortress? You need to catch 2 bees, set them free in 2 different directions of the forest, and remember the direction they fly. Then you take a map and draw lines. Yes, but that's straight. Like, these guys are moving on the ground. A place where the line intersect will mark the location of the beehive. Fascinating. Yes, by the way, forest bees do not make any honey, Ninio says. I used the beehive principle here too. For a couple of months I tracked the strange people in the masks and observed the direction in which they were traveling. I have no more questions. She observed them. I collected the coordinates, mapped their estimated routes, and made a discovery. All routes intersected at the Nameless Ruins, not far from Canabris. That is nice work, my dude. What do we expect to find there? I haven't the slightest idea. If I knew what was hidden there, I wouldn't be so eager to go. These ruins aren't very far from Canabris. You could easily get there all by yourself. Why do you need me? Ninio's eyes seem ready to pop out of their sockets in surprise. Don't you see? This is a legendary secret place. Who knows what may happen to me after I lift the veil and uncover the workings of the universe. My mortal body may be unable to contain all the knowledge, or perhaps I will ascend and become equal to the gods themselves. I need to write down everything that happens and report my fate to the... I need you to write down anything that happens and report my fate to the interested parties in Epsilon. And don't forget to praise me, as I deserved while you're there. Cool, that's all I wanted to know. Well, now you know. So off we go, Minio frowns. Did I just make a rhyme? Perhaps I've discovered poetic talent in myself. Let's conduct an experiment. Quickly say any word, and I'll try to find a rhyme for it right away. Creation, Iomade, science, whatever. Science. What? Any word. It's any word, not whatever word. That's like thinkers make alliance. Intellectual defiance. Not the best rhymes, don't you think? Well, this experiment was unsuccessful. We learned that I have no poetic talent after all. But it's no reason to despair. Having a gift of poetry in addition to my inexhaustible intelligence would have been a little too much. Besides, I am catastrophically busy and have no time to spend on writing poetry. I don't like when you call me girl. My name is D Alarm 22. Please remember it. On the grand scale of Earth history, your name is irrelevant. I have no reason to remember it. You see, the brain of any given individual can contain only a limited amount of facts. I only expend my memory on things that are truly important. The laws of thermodynamics, very important. Divine esoterica, planar geography, things that will lead Golarion to a bright future. But besides, what if I make a great discovery, but I won't be able to remember it because my memory is full of outdated, useless information? What a nightmare that would be. What a loss for the whole of Golarion. But you do remember your own name, right? Only so I know that what to put for the author's name in my encyclopedia. Are there any names worth remembering? There are, and to my deepest regret, there are too many of them. Ninios heaves a sigh that would befit a grief-stricken old man. The names of gods and demigods, the names of rulers, conquerors, and other persons, by some reason deemed great by the people of Golarion. They etched their names into history, and alas, every self-respecting, educated person must know them. But there are some names I'm happy to remember. Great scientists, some of them divine, others mortal. True keepers of knowledge and great experimentalists, the pioneers of knowledge. Irori, the god of enlightenment. Ooh, maybe I should have went with Irori, huh? Oh, the one mortal that achieved divinity, right? Nethys, knowledge and magic above all things. Ooh, he's god of magic, torn between destroying the world with one hand and saving it with the other. That's another great god. Arilu and Vorlesh. Arilu Vorlesh opened the world wound. She's the betrayer of humanity, so yeah. Admiring Arilu Vorlesh is going too far, don't you think? Oh, by no means. She's the greatest of the greatest. Just imagine, she managed to open a rift from Golarion to the Abyss. No one knew how. No one believed it possible. No one even dreamed of such a thing, and she just did it. It was the experiment of a century. Ninio wipes a tear from her eye. I would have been so happy if I could have been in her place. Of course, some part of Golarion's population died as a result of her experiments, and the Crusades are still wrestling with its consequences to this day. But the very essence of what Arilu managed to do was a breakthrough of cosmic significance, both figuratively and literally. Sooner or later, the world wound will be closed, peace will return to Golarion. As for the victims of the ongoing war, they will be remembered as unfortunate but unavoidable sacrifices made at the altar of sacrifice. You're pretty crazy. Like, I'm usually on the side of science and on the side of laws not being always the best, and let's be selfish and things like that. But this is just, you're just shooting yourself in the foot too. Ninio blinks at you perplexed. What are you? Were we talking about something? I think I have to go. This conversation lasted approximately 5 minutes. It was more like 12. By the way, did you know that this is the exact same amount of time the Inquisition of Canabras need to find the defendant guilty? But to shake off Inquisitors chasing you takes 5 times as long. The experiment proved that running while clad in heavy armor is not burdensome for them at all. Huh, so... hold on. So I guess... she has run afoul of the authorities before. Okay, let's see. I think that's fine. I think I might wanna switch this with... is this Conjuration? Yeah, that's Conjuration. I think I might wanna switch this with Magic Missile or something. Deflection bonus to AC and run resistance to saves. Any creature that strikes you with a melee attack is stunned for 1 round will negate. Once the field has stunned an opponent, the spell is discharged. Pity iffy. Magic missile attacks. This also provides a +4 shield bonus to AC. This is very good. It makes you completely immune to it. So yeah, I think there are still a lot of good options that I could choose. And here I think I'm just gonna go with this because this is not an attack roll and this is an attack roll. Oh, look at that! Almost level 5. Okay, so... I'm gonna try and talk with the Orc Lady. I'm gonna try and talk with the Orc Lady. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, the stream is very laggy for me. I don't know, man. I found Jenna Aldori like you asked. Yes, thank you, it's good to have her back. We need every fighter we can get. Isabeth frowns. I suppose it's asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. What is our strategy to attack? I shall lead the rest of my forces in a full frontal assault. This will distract the enemy enough to let you use the secret passage and reach the Wardstone. Destroy it before the demons turn Iomeda's gift into a weapon of the abyss. Most of the allies you found will join forces, but you can expect a certain amount. Join my forces, but you can expect a certain amount of support from them. I have to go. Go, may Iomede keep you safe.
As it should be.
Okay, so... we can still leave, and in fact I do want to. Because I want to go... because I want to go back to the tower. It's perfectly fine. There are 2 locations that I still have not visited, or 3, and I want to do those. So there's the Tieflings Hideout, we want to go there. Okay, we took everything here, but I do want to go to... I'd call this Blackwing Library, okay. Yes, travel. Interesting! The gap is now passable. Yeah, sorry. Alright, let's go to the Tieflings Hideout. Enter. Let's see what happens here. Okay, this seems to not lag now, I guess. Sister Charisme? Oh, whoa, camera! Sister Charisme, the basement is dark and dank. Oh, dank memes! And you're immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman, who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife, greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljiff, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister Charisme. This was just one thing after the other. First I was in shackles, next... well, no, I was still in shackles and I was being watched, and then the chief got me out. And I came here straight away. I knew you'd been waiting for me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop. Hold on, something happened. Let me just check it. Okay. Grab the goods and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, there was time to get away. But what happened? That bitch Airbat showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there, somebody betrayed us, and I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say? Make it quick. Do you think Woljiff knows the name of the traitor? The burden of proof lies on the accuser. Woljiff doesn't have to prove anything. Cannabis is burning. Why are you still scrabbling here instead of fleeing the city? Woljiff, tell us your side of the story, what happened. Attack, I'll kill you and put an end to this. Alright. Charisma turns to you. She speaks. I thought Woljiff only brought you so she'd had someone to hide behind if things went south. What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Charisma got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there. I mean, Woljiff jerks his head toward the 5 tieflings kneeling by the walls. She rounds us up and she says we'd got a score. Ancient Trays and Wonders, the one place nobody's ever been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a golem. But now, a powerful scroll that will knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with the tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny. So, we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. This job was top secret. That's all true so far, go on. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lock, I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalna was on lookout, my brother Marion had the scroll, Dolphy, Tavi and Warner brought the sacks. They had sacks. We... quality humor. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember, well, they are always horny, so no wonder they had sex. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under the table after. The next thing I know, Erebeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. What are you doing, Step Erebeth? I'm stuck. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off me, all my rings off me, about 20,000 worth. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. Wow, he gets stuck. Step Erebeth arrives. They had sacks, and then he just busted. So they caught you, poor thing, strip you of loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. Where's the moon of the abyss, brother Woljiff? What is the moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of the ancient trees and wonders. Sterling silver, sparkled like a star. Sterling? They called it sterling silver? Sterling was a dude on Earth, wasn't he? How does Sterling exist on Gloriana, no, something like that. Sparkled like a star, fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, a crescent, a waning moon, and in the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it. It's the jewel of my collection." Woljiff sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kind of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canabras. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around ancient trees and wonders, ruling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free, and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljiff. I see right through you. I don't really care, if Woljiff is... Did we just stop short? Is he just taking out the blade and putting it away? Hold on. Now he's not doing it. He knows he's looking at... oh, there we go. There we go. He is... oh, there's just a little idle animation. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't really care if Woljiff is guilty or innocent. I just want a rogue. Why would Erebeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know, sister. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in the salon can have a nice Woljiff-sized dinner. The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Erebeth's people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is nobody's returned the amulet to Philemon. Are you giving Erebeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered? Maybe your ass. She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Iamade all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who'll take bribes, I'm sorry to say, but Erebeth Terabade isn't one of them. Oh, Woljiff. That's the whole story. Sorry, story. Woljiff crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family this turned out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon of the abyss. What I'm gonna do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Kursmay, I'll find it. I'll drag the traitor here by his horns. Just so you don't end up at the bottom of the Selen. But do you know what you're gonna owe me for that? An apology. Right here, in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody hears it. You say, sorry Woljiff, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine, you're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljiff, the family will get you wherever you go. You spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder to sing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the families come for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and this is when we'll get you. Get that? You have a way with words, Sister Kursmay, and a way that's almost made me wet myself, but a way nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that scary gal, Erebeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. We'll find the real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Erebeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. And we leveled up! Yes! Alright, let's see. What do we get? Okay. We're just gonna go for our normal stuff. Maybe perception. Maybe instead of nature, I go for but I do have another perception, dude. So I could just roll with that. Alright, I'm going to go... if I can find it. I'd like this. Spell penetration. Does it not exist? It should have a mythical... Oh, I might not reach... might not qualify for it. Hold on. It's mythical spell penetration or something like that. Spell penetration? Greater spell penetration? Spell penetrate, and it's called spell penetration mythic, so it's another ability. All right. I don't see it. Spell specialization, meta magic. How do you get spell penetration mythic? Hold on. The mythical magic power reaches your enemies and so on. Oh, add half your mythic rank. Okay, that needs a mythic path. That needs a mythic path. Okay. So spell focus is that, and the greater spell focus. There's also elemental focus is one too. Crap. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go for spell focus, so... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go spell focus again. Probably. And focus another spell. Because this is basically, and maybe one of the meta, but I think the meta magics are going to be much more useful later on, like when I can actually, because right now I can't modify spells because I don't really have spell slots. So I think that that I'm going to take a spell school, and I'm going to take the advanced too, and I'm going to get rid of divination later on, I think. So I'm gonna take spell focus. It's either conjuration, I guess, or evocation. Let's go evocation. We cannot go wrong with that. And then I can take a greater spell focus. Yeah. I can always take the spell specialization too. We could do that. We could do that. Like, oh. Oh, I need to choose which one. I see. Interesting. Okay, so the thing is that I'd be okay with picking up Scorching Ray, but I don't know if it affects my racial Scorching Ray. I'd imagine that it does, but you know. Huh. Fireball could be cool too. Fireball is never bad. Huh. Fuck it, let's go Fireball. I'm gonna get Fireball. Let's screw it. This is fucked up right now what I'm doing, but because I could go for Spell Focus. Spell Focus would be much better, I think. Spell Focus could be much better. Matamagic could be much better. But I'm gonna see how much it helps with Fireball because, yeah, Fireball. There we go. And we'll see if we can do things with it. Oh, slowest transmutation too, huh? Okay, I forgot that that slow and haste are transmutation spells, which are very useful. I also didn't realize that haste doesn't have the downside of the 5th edition one, in which you cannot act after the next turn, on the next turn. So it's much better in this version of the game. So I definitely wanna reroll once at least and realign a few things. There's some optimization that needs to be done, obviously. Hold person is great. I can get rage, which is the same thing. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is the same thing as the other pit. It just does more damage. Continue to save each round. Nauseated. Okay, Force Punch, I definitely don't want it. Is that well? Force damage. Ooh. Ooh. But it targets Fortitude. It's not terrible. Heroism. Bonus on attack roll, saves, and skill checks. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Hold person is also not bad. There's a lot of persons that we are fighting here. Because, yeah, we could try that. Maybe. And then we'll see what else I can pick up. There's Deep Slumber too, hold on. Sleep except, it affects 10 hit dice of targets. Okay. Okay. We could try that instead. We'll see. Within close range. We'll see. We'll see how useful that is. I don't know how they are going to function. We'll figure it out. Divine Bond. My name is Bond. Divine Bond. Allows the paladin to form with her weapon. She can call upon the aid of a celestial spirit for 1 minute per paladin level. +1 enhancement bonus. Okay. Axiomatic, brilliant, energy, flaming burst, holy, keen, and speed. Okay. The second type of bond allows the paladin to gain the services of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed to serve her in her crusade against evil. This mount is a heavy horse for a medium paladin or a pony for a small paladin. Great. Mount functions as a druid's animal companion, using the paladin's level as her effective druid level. 11th level, the mount gains the celestial creature simple template. Level 15, the paladin's mount gains spare resistance equal to the paladin's level plus 11. Both of those sound great. I'm leaning towards the first one. It's probably the worst one, because I usually manage to change the worst ones. Persuasion. I don't really care about knowledge world, because I have a very high knowledge world. I could give you use magic device, I guess. Or I could just negate the stealth. At one point wonder, why not? At least you're a bit stealthier. Alright, weapon for selective channel. Whenever you channel positive energy to heal the living or channel negative energy to heal the undead, you do not affect enemies. When you channel positive energy to damage undead or channel negative energy to damage the living, you do not affect allies. Okay. That is useful. That is very useful. But I don't know if that is the most useful. Because I could weapon focus you. Which is good. And I don't use channel all that much. I could give you heavy armor focus. Interesting. Hold on. You get shield focus, right? That sucks. I'm not using a shield, huh? Well, elemental focus, definitely not. Extra lay on hands. Iron will saving throw. Meta magic, no. Mounted combat. Once per round, when your mount is hit in combat, you attempt a mobility check to negate the hit. The hit is negated if your mobility check is a result greater than the opponent's attack roll. So there's mounted combat. Outflank. Oh. It provokes an attack of opportunity from your ally. That is very good. And you're an ally that has this with striking the same target, you deal in 6 points of precision damage with each successful melee attack. This damage stacks with other sources of precision damage such as sneak attacks, so that's one more die for the rogue. This bonus damage is not multiplied on a critical hit. Saving throws, skill focus, throw anything. Warrior priest. Not bad. Selective channel is not too good though. Okay, so what do we have? Dodge. You gain a +1 dodge bonus to your AC. A condition that makes you lose your dex bonus to AC also makes you lose the benefits of this feat. That is not too good. Brew potions, not really. Blind find. Okay. So basically invisible attackers gain no advantages, which is good. The invisible attackers bonuses do still apply for ranged attacks, however you also gain immunity to gaze attacks. That last one is not bad. Ooh, that's not bad either. Combat mobility is not bad on the rogue, for example. It gives them a lot to weave in and out of combat. Combat reflexes, you may make a number of additional attacks of opportunity per round equal to your dexterity bonus. With this feat, you may also make attacks of opportunity while flat-footed. The thing is that I think my armor nukes my dexterity bonus, which sucks. Which sucks, right? Hold on. Yeah, I need to check something. Hold on. Max Dexterity 3, actually. Well, I do have a dexterity bonus. Dexterity bonus. Oh yeah, max dexterity 0. So she's not gonna be good with the retaliation attacks. That sucks. That sucks, man. Alright. Exotic weapon proficiency. That could be interesting. Improved initiative, no. Improved alliance strength, no. Intimidating prowess, no. Lightning reflexes, no. Meta magic, no. Mounted combat, no. Okay, GG. Okay. I don't know if I want to go for selective channel because I don't use the weapon. And weapon focus is going to be very, very specific. Armor focus could be okay, I guess. Or just selective channel. Let's see selective channel, after all. Because I might be able to use that ability better. We'll see. We'll see. If nothing, if it doesn't work, I'll just re-roll her. I have no better idea. And I think I'm gonna go for weapon bomb because I'm smart. Animal companion horse. What is that? +4 natural armor attack. 1d4, 2 hooves, 1d6. So it attacks 3 times a turn. It's dumb as fuck. 2 strength, 2 con. When riding a horse, you gain 1 bonus to AC on attack rolls against enemies of medium size or smaller. I'm still gonna go with weapons. We'll see what happens. Keen property. Doubles the threat range of the weapon. Okay. Flaming. 1d6 damage. Oh, there we go. Following weapon properties: axiomatic, brilliant energy, defending, disruption, flaming, flame burst, holy, keen, merciful, and speed. Alright, let's see. Maybe I made the worst possible decision. It wouldn't be the first time. Spirit enchantment 2. Okay. 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 5th level, these bonuses can be used to add any of the following weapon special abilities: Flaming, Frost, Keen, Shock, or Speed. I'll take it. I want you to have lore religion, definitely. Trickery, okay. And oh, and it's done. Okay, weapon focus. Armor focus. Blind fight, no. Do you have... You do have combat reflexes. That is good. That is good. I'd like to check your stats, but we'll never know. Can I change your... Can I just change your class? Like that? Oh, I can? What? Okay. Oh, I can add a class. I get it. I can multi-class if I want to. I get it. I don't want to. Not really. Not yet. I don't understand the mechanics yet to really go into very deep. Discerning Eye. Okay. Elven Spirit. Caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. In addition, that's not really useful on you. Elven immunities, that's okay. Improved initiative, no. Lightning reflexes. Martial weapons proficiency. I wouldn't say no to that though. Some more weapons that she could use. I'm tempted to take that. To make her a bit more... Scribe Scrolls, nice. Or several other abbreviations, that is SS. Shield Wall, Shield Caster. Oh, these are adjacent bonuses, right. What does it give? On concentration skill checks. This bonus, if your ally is wielding a buckler or a light shield, this bonus increases by 1. If your ally is wielding a heavy shield or tower shield, this bonus increases by 2. Okay. Okay, so I can create a shield wall of casters with bonus concentration. Not bad, but I don't really think it's gonna work. Toughness, 2 weapon fighting. The shield is still better on you. Gain 3 hit points. For every hit die you possess beyond 3, you gain an additional +1 hit point. That is not bad. I don't know if the paladin can take that. I didn't notice it. That might be good on her. How's it? +1 hit point. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We'll see if that works well or not. Point blank shot. I don't really want to make you ranged. I don't really want to give you armor focuses. I think I might just want to go with martial weapons. Or exotic weapon. Oh, there's exotic weapons too, huh? Fakata. Long staff. Double axe. Gnome hooked hammer. What are the gnomes doing? Bastard sword, dueling sword, dwarven bell, elven curved blade. Estoc, falcata, okay. What was the martial one? Oh boy. This gives a lot more. But she can use scimitar or rapiers. I'm not smart. Hold on. Hold the phone for a moment. I need to check things. What does it need? Martial proficiency group. Alright. And you have... Martial, there we go. That's not it. Abilities, there we go. Weapon proficiency, rapier. Okay. So, she's only proficient with the rapier itself. And with the buckler. I wouldn't turn down more weapons on her. It might be a bad decision, but... You know. Not the first time I do that, so... Let's make you martial proficient, I guess. If I can find it. Martial weapons proficiency. Okay, we got the weapons. I just want to do that because of the weapons, because she can buff her weapons very well. And maybe we can make some kind of a quasi-off tank out of her. Like, she's in the front line, does some damage. If it doesn't work, I'll just respec her and find something else. Okay, key arrows, nice. Oh, the Zen Archer always deals his unarmed damage with the arrows from his bows. For example, a medium Zen Archer's bow normally deals 1d6 damage. Using his ability, his arrows deal 1d8 damage. That is very good. I want the mobility, I want the athletics, and I want the perception. Thank you, goodbye. Deadly aim, let's see. And gain bonus on all damage rolls. Oh yeah, it's still the same. The bonus is +4 and every 4 thereafter ability. Okay. It's not bad. Blind Find doesn't worth it because it doesn't affect him. Those are mount skills. I don't know how that'll work. Ooh, Shaitan style. You gain 1 additional elemental fist attempt per day. While using the Shaitan style, the elemental fist feed acid damage. On damage roll equal to the wisdom bonus. I don't know how high that is. Further, if your elemental wisdom melee attack misses while you're using it to deal acid damage, you still deal 1d6 points of acid. Interesting. That is very interesting. Rapid shot. With your highest bonus. All of your attack rolls have a -2 penalty when using rapid shot. Interestingly, it doesn't recommend it, but at the same time it recommends deadly aim, which is, well, I don't know which one is worse, because you know you lose one on the roll here, and you lose, if I can find it, 2, but you get a second full shot, so might not be all that bad. I need to do the math. Dragon style. Oh, okay. Further, you can add your strength bonus. I don't have a strength bonus, more or less. 2 weapon fighting is not. Throw anything is not useful. Seize the moment. When an ally also has this feat, confers a critical hit against an opponent that you also threaten, you can make an attack of opportunity against that opponent. So what he has is combat reflexes. I didn't pick that. He started with that, which is great. Because he's a ranged attacker and he's never gonna make attacks of opportunities. So I'm happy about that. It's a really good feat. Dazzling display. While wielding a weapon in which you have weapon focus, you can perform a bewildering show of prowess as a 4-round action. Make a persuasion intimidate check. Not gonna work on him. Okay. Back to back. Alright. I don't really want to do a deadly aim, because I don't think I can. But you know, we could try it. We could try deadly aim. Why not? We could try to offset the roll and see if we can do some decent damage with it. 4 damage is not bad. It's like 50% of my damage. So if I can hit it, that's a lot. At the same time, we'll see. Alright, what do you get? You got no skills. Oh yeah, because you're multi-class. That sucks. I forgot that you're multi-class. Trickery mobility, yep. Perception, definitely. Use magic defiance, definitely. And stealth, of course. Accomplished sneak attacker. Okay, that's not bad. Point blank shot, no. Weapon focus. Weapon focus would be great if I knew what I was aiming for. Weapon focus dagger would not be bad, I guess. Like I could do weapon focus dagger, and that would be great. But I think I'm just gonna go with accomplished sneak attacker. I cannot go wrong with that. Just more damage. Alright, so you got new spells. Level 2 spells, huh? Let's see. Expeditious Retreat could be good, I'd say. True Strike. Yeah, but that's gonna eat your turn. You have Vanish. You should have Vanish. Oh no, you have Invisibility. Okay. That one works on you anyway, so... Mirror Image. Yes, I think I want Mirror Image on you. To make you very difficult to hit. Stigmatized Witch. Sure. Just the usual. And what feat can we do? I think I want Spell, if you have it. Can you have it? There we go, Spell Penetration, there we go. That's just, you cannot go wrong with that. Command, Enchantment, very good spell. You may select from following: Approach, Fall, Flee, Halt. These are good. Sleep you have, Unbreakable Heart is saving throws against bite damage or altering effect. Remove sickness, reduce person. That is very good. Do bonus to dexterity, -2 size penalty to strength, And the +1 bonus on attack rolls and AC due to its reduced size. That might not be the best. Ray of Enfeeblement is good. Penalty to strength equal to 1d6 per calculate. Yes. And cause fear. Can you do blind too? No. I can only choose one. With 6 or more HD are immune to this effect. Cause fear. Dispels. Remove fear. Okay. Ray of Sickening. Okay. Hypnotism. Fascinated by creatures. This condition roll 2d4 to see how many total HD of creatures you affect. That's also a very good spell. There are some very good spells. I either want to go for fear or this. (2d4), that's potentially 8 HD. But you're never gonna roll 8. I think that's 3.5 on average, right? Or something. Or 4.5 on average, I think, or something like that. Alright. 1d4 rounds, 2d4 rounds. Okay. All enemies within a 30-foot burst. One enemy creature. Let's see Hypnotism. Let's try it. Worst case, it doesn't work. Oh, and I can choose another one, and it's going to be Blindness. It is definitely going to be Blindness. Because Blindness is great. Alright. So we're level 5 now. My title is now lying. Alright, Tieflings Hideout is finished. We're gonna go back to the Defender's Heart. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. There we go. We were not attacked. Yep. We'll see how much our characters will be fucked up. Because, yeah, they will be. There's no way that they aren't. Sadly. But you know, at first you don't... Like, I could check everything, every skill, and I could make a path, but I don't even know what kind of followers I'll still get. I don't even know what kind of enemies I will fight. We'll see how it goes. Airbeth, talk to me. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the Tieflings? Can I persist threatened by a three-man horn and you have enough spare time to help thieves? Airbeth sighs. I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I do not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me a note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the horns, the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem and ancient trees and wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself is destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Head of Aurora. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. I have to go. Go, may Ayamade keep you safe. Alright, before we go forward, I need to attune spells. And you know what spells we're attuning, right? Because fuck that noise, we're gonna attune 2 fireballs. I think I might want to go for fire attunement, because most of my spells are fire. Sadly. Oh yeah, before we go on, hold on. I wanna his laughter. I want mirror image. Alright. She's gonna be great because she's a wizard too. And he's gonna be great too. Let's see. What scroll do we scribe? Magic Missile, I think. You can never go wrong with Magic Missile.
Sela, a ball gown would suit you very nicely. Or any dress.
Are you kidding? All that lace on me? It'd be like putting a saddle on a sow. It'd be enough to make the cats laugh.
Alright. Yeah, Magic Missile is always great. Magic Missile is just guaranteed damage. You cannot go wrong with it. You can just, you know, damage. You just cannot go wrong with it. Do we have another spellcasting slot, by the way? I might have fucked up. No, I do not. Not yet. Because I'll have... hold on. Character abilities, martial, class. There we go, class. So, there it is. There we go. No? I'll top out at 4? Oh yeah, it seems like I top out at 4. That is iffy. That is kind of iffy. That is kind of iffy. Ew, I was expecting a bit more. I think you can go up to 5 or 6 in 5th. I might be wrong. I have been wrong before. Alright, so... let us move.
That is not far.
Yep, it is indeed not far. Alright. And Ancientries and Wonders. Let's go. Alright, spotted by enemies. I'm just gonna evade them. It's the night too. Nice. Enter. Right-click the spell ability in the action bar to activate their automatic use in combat. Oh, okay. That's more useful in real time with pause. Scroll of Bless Weapon. Hello, is anyone there?
I found.
Please get me out of here. Mimic heart. I can hear your footsteps. Pull me out. Hello. Oh. Finian the talking weapon. Oh. Phew, free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? My name's Finian, I'm a Pathfinder. Is there anything I can do to help? I will. You're a Pathfinder. That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting, mostly, but this last while, I've been just hanging around in Canabra, waiting until needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for a better lodging than some inn. What I mean was, what are you? What's that supposed to mean? I just told you, you know, you want to know where I hail from? Is that it? Well, I'm from around here actually. We Khalids of the Star Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began, but I couldn't stand by while the demons wreak havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm skilled and capable fellow. If I do say so myself, I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I'm best at is communicating with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades. A Phantom Blade, what's that? It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments, doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirit that bestows this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivals. The city's under attack by demons. Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here, then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canabras, we must do something about it. The city needs every bait it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone, and besides, the more, the merrier. How did you end up in the shop? Yeah, I've been here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting from any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is his old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here. Alright, I'll take you with me. I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word. Finian the Talking Weapon. Now you have a unique companion, Finian the Talking Weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. Click on it to initiate dialogue with him, or change his form to make him the shape of any weapon before handing him to one of the characters in your party. There are no limitations to changing Finian's form. Finian will become more powerful as his personal story progresses. So we got Finian, and there we go. Oh, dagger. Let's see dagger. 2-5. Cold Iron Ghost Touch Finesse Wielding. Fuck yeah. Oh, it depends on... Oh, okay. Of what proficiencies we have. I think I'm gonna give it to the rogue, actually. Let's do a dagger. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Not you, you dick. Dingus. 2-7 when equipped. 7-10 when equipped. 1d4 plus 1 piercing. This is a plus 1 cold. Okay. 2-7 damage when equipped. Finesse wielding, finesse wielding. Oh. No. Hold on. 6-9 damage. Oh. Wait. Let me check something. Oh no, it is 6-9. Huh. 1469. But why? What seeketh thee? I don't really understand why. I don't really understand why. Why it's 6-9. Hold on, let me check you. Martial. Abilities. Eldritch Scoundrel. Finesse Training. Dag. Whenever the rogue makes a successful melee attack with a dagger, she adds her dexterity modifier instead of her strength modifier to the damage roll. If any effect would prevent the rogue from adding her strength... Okay, that's fine. But it says finesse weapon here as well. Like finesse wielding, what the fuck is that then? So obviously daggers are superior to him, fine. Some scrolls have been torn apart and some have been trodden on by muddy boots. That's the golem. Sorry. I'm gonna take all of that. Ooh. Pipe Fox. Summon a Pipe Fox familiar. Pipe Fox provides +3 insight bonus on Knowledge Arcana and 2 insight bonus perception skill checks. More pets. Excellent. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. We're summoning all the pets. Alright. All of you, please move. I'm gonna need your perceptions. Oh, there we go. Golden ring. So what is our perception? Let's see, because bonuses don't stack usually. So it probably doesn't stack here either. Perception is 11. Oh, I do get all of them. Okay. Morale Tiger, what is that? Pipe Fox, Hellspawn, Devilspawn, Hair Familiar. Nice, interesting. Oh, Tiger is the pet. Tiger is the pet. the pet cat. Alright, so we do get it. Hand of Irori. Code word correct. Awaiting orders. Where did you come from? Who created you? This golem was created by Geffrin and Son, addressed third building on the right, Jewelers Alley, Nerosian, Mendev. Model G504ENE, which stands for Experimental and Enhanced. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Geffrin. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, old, no, male, old, human, female. Okay. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it a different way. Were there any suspicious people? Tieflings. Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling young, okay, male. Tiefling male, medium height, short horns, curling backwards. Not our man. Short horns, not long enough. Medium length tail, eye color, yellow, hair color, black. Special observation, annoying master. Horns, hair, tails, that sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what the security is like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, chief. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. There, see, can have been be. Describe the female tiefling. Tiefling female, above average height, hair long, pale, tail not observed. Long horns. Eye color blue. Special observations, scar on nose. Baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. A new arrival mostly. Gold stitching. I wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Describe middle-aged female tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, long horns, okay. Medium length tail, eye color pale blue, skin color dark. Special observation, red hair. Oh, that's our trader. I bet your life on it. Curse might drilled into her head that we wasn't to go hang about the shop. Red hair? We got a couple of gingers and plenty more who get it out of a bottle. So much for a special observation. Golem ain't all they're cracked up to be. Maybe its master knows more. Enough. The golem is silent, waiting for an order. Where's your master? Philemon Froliatros. My master is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. He likely holed himself up in the basement when the commotion started. The answer should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement in this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. I found out everything I wanted to. Athletics. Okay.
Forget it.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Lan.
There we go.
You're so awesome, Lan.
Okay. Hold on. I can disable it or enable it. Okay. Point blank shot. This ability forces you to come into 30 feet range of the enemy you are attacking to ensure you gain the bonuses of the point blank feet. Alright. I didn't even have that activated. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Alright.
I'll go ahead.
Lockpick.
I am helpful.
Am I
Am I
not?
not?
There are some wine. That's an interesting drawing. That's a human pelvis and spine, I think. Philemon Fruliatros. Nice name. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Yeah, makes sense. We're all of those things and much, much more. Before you report this to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Are you the shop owner? The gnome seems to settle slightly. My name is Philemon Fruliatros. I was the owner of the shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope here's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Tell me about the tieflings that visited Ancient Trees and Wonders recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the City Guard or the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen a tongue. Okay. I'm helping the Eagle Watch to catch the culprits. It's in your interest to tell me everything. Plus 15? Well, here's hoping that she doesn't roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4. There we go. So they haven't got the tieflings. I thought the city's finest were on the job, and they'd. You can't rely on anyone. Ask your questions then if it's so important. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. Fleming falls to thinking. Red-haired tiefling. I suppose, yes, there was that one who came in, spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Asimar-made chainmail. He certainly could have afforded it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing, and that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing, but that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief. Back to Sister Kirisme. We go to have a good long shifty at all my brothers and put all these clues together. Something tells me our traitor isn't gonna wriggle out of this one. Tell me about Woljiff. Woljiff Jefto, right? Yes, I've known him for a long time, though I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss. I chased him out, but he'd just sling back in again. If he was with the gang that robbed my shop, I'd bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed the soul, that's the one who got the moon. I want to see it return too. You get me? I don't like the idea of other people's grubby mitts on it. Tell me about the tiefling woman. A tiefling woman. Ah, yes, I remember now. A noble lady, unlike the tiefling ruffians you have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade and she promised to come again. If only all tieflings were like that, I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. I found everything I wanted to know. If that isn't enough to help you catch the thief, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with the wreck of my shop. I don't think that it was the dude. I think it was the woman. Alright. Where's the door? There we go. Oh yeah, we didn't even have an exterior. We just came into the shop immediately. Alright, Thief's Hideout, huh? For the Earbeth about plant assault. Discuss the Great Garrison. Attack plan with Earbeth. But I reported to her about the planned assault. Is that bugged? The patch notes didn't seem to mention that at all. Might be bugged. Alright, so we got these guys. Oh, we have opened up further locations. Do they kill me for this? No? Okay. What is this way? Just beds. Tiefling. Ah. Ooh. A kukri. Lockpicker's kit. Hold on. Hold the phone. Bonus on trickery checks. Excellent. I'll take that. Thank you. Tiefling, tiefling, tiefling. Everyone is tiefling. Vornier. Okay, let's see. Kirsty drums her fingers nervously on the handle of her blade. Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon? The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole? I don't need anything else. I met some tieflings from your gang. One of them got trapped trying to get into an underground passage. And what? We all made a pact. Everyone for themselves. We'll meet up at the arranged time and place. If they were dumb enough to crawl into a hole in the ground, that's their lookout. I'm not there many. Take a look at the suspects. The tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Melrun and Duffy. The dark-skinned tieflings are Varnir, Duffy, and Melrun. Duffy, Melrun, and Davy have straight horns, but Davy's female. Only Valnir and Melrun have green cloaks. A little more time. Can I talk to them? Nope. So he's the traitor. Okay. Kill the traitor, Tivy. Okay. I'm gonna save here, because is this a mini game? Like, we'd need to figure out who has the green horn, like the big horn, red hair. I don't know, I'm not convinced that that is our traitor, by the way. I'm ready to give a name. Take a good look at the suspects. Okay. So the only redheads are Malrun, Dofi, Okay. 3 of the tieflings before you have longhorns. Marin. Yeah. So it's Malrin? Let's try that. You'll pay for this. Wotiel and Hesper will get you in the end. Wotiel and Hebsamira. Who are those? Are those gods or... My snake is just going about. Grab him. Take him away for questioning. I'm not sure that we got him. Kir's maid looks weary, but her early attention has clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss, and the best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Airbed so that he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. So it was him. I was expecting more of a twist, but... I've got the Moon of the Abyss. Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hand, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. And don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are you going to do now? Clear this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying. I don't want to die with it. The city's already died. If not for the people who... The city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city, but we've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? What are you going to do with the trader? He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm to think about what he did. Any more questions? I've been to a farm. I imagine it's really pretty. Fields and apple trees and chickens. Yeah, sure, chickens. Can I join the family? You didn't do too badly. I'll tell my superiors about you. Curious maid draws a ring from her pocket and hands it to you. Here, you're not our sister yet, but you've got potential, no doubt about it. Chief, you're gonna be my little sister. Of course, I'll be taking the biggest cut of everything you bring in for the first time, for the first while, but that's just what all the siblings do in the family. You get used to it. I know you'd spelled good things for me. We're gonna be swimming in gold. I have to go. Good decision. I don't plan on hanging around long either. Sister, you forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me. I know this is so itchy the whole day. Loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well, that's so sorry. I suppose for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljiff. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Succeeded at diplomacy. Curious, my eyes harden, but then she sighs. Alright, fine. I'm sorry, Woljiff. Let's part on good terms. Let's do another one. It's gonna fail. Oh, it still succeeded. It still succeeded. A flurry of emotion. What was it? And now apologize to me as well. When you forcefully accuse my ally, you accuse me too. A flurry of emotions passed across Charisma's face. When she finally opens her mouth, her words trickle out slowly like each one is a struggle. And I'm sorry to you too, and to make it up to you here. She pulls a key from her pocket and tosses it to you. And now I'm leaving. Nice. We rolled what did we roll actually? Woljiff watches her go, his tail relaxing. You made some impression on her. I've never seen Sister Charisma back down before. Listen, Chief, if you've got a spare minute, come see me. There's something I wanna discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. Okay, let's see. What did we roll? It's not showing. It just says that we have succeeded. Alright, we can open it. Let's see what we won.
What's that there?
Well, we won a trap for starters. Gee. Oh, it's still you with the trickery that is higher?
I hope you appreciate this.
Yep, I appreciate it. Okay, some reagents. Oh, loot. Okay, what is that? Oh yeah, I forgot to equip this. I want to equip this. And this one is Storyteller. Oh yeah, Tiefling's Ring. and Ring of Sharp Strike. Let's see. This ring grants the wearer 2 competence bonus on trickery and stealth skill checks. If the wearer is a tiefling, this bonus increases to 3. I can remove this. To skill checks. +1 resistance. This is just stealth. This is just stealth. Alright, so that is superior. Bonus. Yeah. Whenever a wearer of this ring shoots an enemy engaged in melee combat and hits, the enemy suffers -1 penalty on attack rolls for 1 round. Beautiful. Beautiful ring. Love it. Put it on me. Alright, we can leave. That was worth it. Those intimidate checks were worth it. Alright. We probably want to go back. Can I go to the Great Garrison, by the way? Retaking the Great Garrison is very dangerous and important task. 6 Irbat in the Defender's Heart and discuss. Alright. I think I've ran out of quests, so we're probably going to try and retake the heart. The Grey Citadel, evade them. Holy shit, he rolled a 38! What the fuck, man? Oh my god. 38. Holy moly. Oh shit. Sorry, I clicked off screen.
That is not far.
I don't want that. And I don't want that either. What else do we have? Okay, that's about it. No, you can actually go up to even more casting spell slots with in 5th edition, like 5 or 6. So you're Horgus's daughter. You've discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares me so much about the Grim name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me away from the whole world. Always be faithful. You already said that. Let us keep this little secret. I have to go now. Talk to you later.
In due time.
So yeah, the things that I have are... I should have finished this. Hopefully it will close out. That is the next one. Common Cause. Gather allies. I don't know who else I could gather. I have one idea. But I'm gonna check that. Cold Waters I cannot do. The Outcast. Kalisa will strike soon. I don't know where this will happen. Stolen Moon, that will happen sooner or later. The Common Cause is the only one. I want to check one thing real quick. Because I think that there's one more group that I could get. Okay, I think I want to go back to the... Okay, I need to go back to the library, the Blackwing library. I wanted to do that. Okay, I don't remember that. Alright, so we'll need to go back to the market square. There is interesting. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So we'll need to go back to the market square. We'll do that for sure. Because I can go to the library from there, and I want to go back to the library. Definitely. And then we'll start it there.
I got something to show you.
Ta-da! He makes a subtle gesture. And an amulet and a chain appears in his hand. A silver amulet in the shape of a waning moon with a dark crystal in the middle. A moon of the abyss. A real beauty, isn't it? So, did you really have the amulet this whole time?
Night, Chief. Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
So you did betray the Tieflings?
That cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days?
It depends on who you ask. How did you manage to hide the amulet?
Thieves have their ways.
Okay. Why did you steal it?
Why, she asks. It's expensive. Pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but... I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My ma was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up.
Totally believe it.
But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it.
Fileman,
Gave her
actually.
some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders. I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen. I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
Yeah, you deceive people who you consider a friend. That's not the way to treat friends. Atone for your crimes by serving the crusade. You did the right thing by not giving the amulet away. Stealing from thieves isn't stealing. You have to put yourself first. I do not agree with the second part, but I did agree with the first part.
Allies, friends, it's all a load of crap. Life brings us together, forces us to make plans, do whatever it is we do, but it's a safe bet that this ain't forever. I might be a traitor, but the others, are they any better than me? Melround had a good reputation in the family. He was trusted, and you see what happened. If you abide by the law, anyone can rob you. So you need to break the law first when no one expects it, and run before you go soft and get too attached.
I don't really agree with that.
Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief. I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family. And I mean, we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables.
Nice.
So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Nerosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
Of course. Show me what you can get. Alright, look, Chief, the Tieflings have all the best things. Nothing too big they can bring to a fucking Warhammer. Of course, Scroll of Doom, Corrosive Touch. Holy Water. 2d4 points of damage to an undead creature or an evil outsider. Each such creature within 5 feet of the point where the flask hits. Take 1 point of holy damage from the splash. Wand of Ray of Sickening, Wand of Sleep. That is very good. That is very good. That is also incredibly good. Estoc of Purity. Ooh, that's very nice. There's some very good weapons. All right.
Oh.
Back to the marketplace, market square, real quick, and then we'll finally move on today. Hopefully, it's a good game, but now it's picking up a bit, which is very good. It needed that. It was relatively slow in the beginning. I feel like they did a good job. They didn't want to overwhelm you, so they just kind of gave you this little playground that I have right now, which is great. And the pacing is not bad, but I think we could have done with a bit more story, with a bit more engagement. But it's starting now, and it's good. It's very good. Oh, you can control to unsnap. Okay. All right. So supposedly they on the western side. Oh, it's probably gonna be there, huh? Well, I don't actually think I can go there. Anything interesting here? Oh! There is interesting things. Healing. Healing is always good. Uh-huh. Let's check here first. Because I think they meant this guy. Because I cheated a little. I checked out who I could... who I could recruit, and I still hear the talking.
As it should be.
So I think it should be here, but they are not here. I think it's bugged, unfortunately. Because I can still hear the talking, but nobody's here. So I think that this is just straight up bugged. I'm gonna check down anyway, but...
This is my kind of work.
Yep. Indeed it is. Okay, some Crusaders. We can check up here, but I don't think that we're going to find anything. These parts are locked down. Yeah. Yep. We cannot enter there. Alright, so I think that the group that they mention is bugged, unfortunately. So that quest is... yeah, is incomplete, sadly. There's not much I can do with it. The thing that I can do with it, though, is... I'm gonna go back to the library, because there are some things there that I want to check. There's, supposedly there is one dude that I can... recruit, like in the library. There we go. This is XP loss. It's like 408 XP. Lore nature check failed. Where is that? Where did lore nature check failed? What is that? Lore nature check failed. Hold on. Oh, this is probably fatigue, huh? It might be fatigue. Alright, so last time we just left, unfortunately. Temples of Ayamade, huh?
I found
Ooh.
something.
Masterwork heavy crossbow. Cold iron masterwork heavy mace. How heavy is heavy? Not that heavy. Full plate. Max dexterity 1. It gives you more dexterity? How does that work? This is 9 minus 6, 35, 1. That's not good. It would give me 2 AC though. I might want to go for it. Knowledge Arcana 24. Holy crap. Stunning barrier. Dagger. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, look at that. Knowledge World 25.
I can't.
Set you a lean man. Okay. Wizard's robes, you don't recognize his face. Light pick. Magic essence. Leather armor. Okay. Quarterstaff. Let's see. Adds 1 DC for all will saving throws against the spells the wielder casts. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. 24 Arcana. That's gonna be interesting.
It is finished.
Some monstrously large demonic blade fell upon the library, splitting the ruins in two and leaving an enormous black scar. It is possible that the Skari himself was the one to destroy this building with his terrifying sight. Life Carver. She did that though. She just aced that. Okay. 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 Oh, look at that bullshit. Padded Armor of Focus. This padded armor grants its wearer +2 on bonus on concentration checks. That is 1 armor class. He could use this, right? Oh no, you're completely unarmed? Okay. So you need to use spells, that's okay.
As it should be.
Alright, so loot.
Yes?
Yes? Crusader. Well, I've been lied to.
That is not bad.
There we go. That's what we discovered. How to make money during the war against demons. Enter drink first face sword for me. Abricondylus. They are made of souls of vandals and destroyers of art. In demon form, they continue to do the same. When they see beautiful pictures and statues, they fly into a rage and desecrate them. I once overheard a conversation on the street between 2 art collectors. They couldn't decide whether they should patronize a young and promising artist or famous maestro whose best days were behind him. So I made them an offer. How about we place the 2 paintings side by side and I'll summon an Abricondilu. Whichever painting it attacks first would naturally be more beautiful. The key was to banish the demon in time before it destroyed the painting, but that wasn't going to be a problem for me. The collectors agreed to run this experiment according to my plan, and thus my legacy began. 3 months later, not a single art event could do without me and my demon servant. We were invited to exhibitions. Exhibition openings, appraising workshops and auctions. The more enraged the demon became on seeing another carving or slapdash daub, the highest its price soared. And they paid me well for my appraisal. I often staged artist battles in which the demon would choose which of the paintings it despised the most, and the tickets sold like hotcakes. However, there was an unfortunate incident. A gnome and an elf came to me from Epsilon, 2 young bright-eyed artists. They wanted to enter one of these battles, but they offered peculiar sculpture art instead of paintings. The gnome had a huge pile of nibbled apples preserved by a spell. The elf had a watering can without any holes, which stood on a cart with 1 square wheel. This, as they explained to me, was modern art. It was, how did they put it, unconventional, yeah, or something. They claimed it was popular in Epsilon, where the gnome and the elf were very famous for unconventive arts. My job is simple: to display their works, gather an audience, and release my demon from its prison. And that's precisely what I did. But the Abricandilou came out of his cage, looked at the apples and then the watering can with the cart, and then looked at me like I was a complete idiot, turned around and went back to its cage with an expression of utter disappointment. It was nearly an international scandal. I was so upset that I even returned the money for the appraisal to the gnome and the elf. But it's alright. My business still thrives, even without the Epsilon clientele. Meanwhile, where are my more talented fellow apprentices? Half are still crouched over books, learning whatever they can. The other half went off to those ridiculous crusades and perished. They never considered that demons could be used to make money, and a lot of it. I think I'll soon buy myself a little palace and cover its walls with the works of art of the most famous artists. Ha ha. Nice. I like that. What is that? A barrel of flammable alchemical substance. Okay. Alright, well, time to retake the Grey Citadel, I guess. This journey will take 5 hours. Lord check succeeded. Lord check succeeded. Okay. Cancel. Just go home. We can rest there. It's gonna be much better. I'm gonna do a test. Okay, it seems to only kill the sound. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna just check something, and there we go. Alright. Okay, prepare to fight. We're going to be in a rough shape, but it doesn't matter. We can just nuke the enemy really hard, because we are not going to do anything anyway.
Cover me, all right?
25 sneak attack critical.
I'll cut you wide open.
That's nice damage. I'm gonna blind you.
Surrender
or just misclick, I guess. That's fine too. Missed that. That's great. Nice. And I think I'm just gonna slap a fireball on you. It was reduced, unfortunately, but it's still a heightened spell, technically, so...
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nice.
Stab you or zap you.
Nice.
Why not both?
Alright. Very nice. We're starting to get threateningly powerful. Where did that one come from? It wasn't in their inventory before. We're starting to get threateningly powerful, especially the wizard is the one that's gonna... The wizard, the witch, these guys are gonna start scaling very fast now. What is that? Oh, that's the big map. Alright. I'd like to enter, yes. So I gathered one group who will help me. One is bugged, the other one is... I do not know. So... Oh, what? So that's that, sadly. I'm lightly encumbered, okay. Okay, that's good to know. I think those are the guys that I killed, so they give me a reward for it. All right, we're gonna rest. We're gonna rest. I might want to remove Jolting Touch. I might want to remove it. I might want to level up the 2 characters that I have not leveled up yet, maybe. So instead of Jolting, maybe we could... No, that's a good question. Could do Magic Missile. I'm just gonna leave it, I think. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do another Magic Missile.
You're great at healing people. Maybe you could help out at an infirmary.
Plumping pillows for wounded paladins is one thing, but constantly wading through the gore and stench? Not a chance.
Okay. Okay, we scribbled the scroll successfully.
As it should be.
And we are going to save. And we're going to start the attack, I guess. And hope that nothing is a point of... This is probably a point of no return, but... Time to attack. As the story unfolds, you go closer to the events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you're ready. I saved. So that's a good thing. I don't know what is not going to be available, but we're just going to see. Everything is ready. Onward. 2 arms. I think I'm going to take those guys. Spies and Milk arrest. Yeah. Alright. So, wait a minute. Because that is precisely what I'm afraid of. Like, that quest... should have completed. And it doesn't. And I don't understand why. There's still one place that we could try. Tell me about the Eagle Watch. The closest would have served of the city. Yep. Okay. Let me just check this. Maybe this is a known issue, but this quest is not complete for me. This did not complete for me. How to complete? Let's see. Because this is just a no-go for me. Okay, so I need to go back to the tower. Apparently. Hold on. Spider-Man. It will fail afterwards. The burning city, that is the thing itself. Yes. Okay. And Kailisa is the other one, I think. All right. I'm gonna quickly check these two because one seems to have failed. It doesn't update for me, and this is the other one, the Outcast. Can't progress. The spies among the ranks bugged. Yeah. Okay, so you just need to go back to the tower. It's a bug. It doesn't update the log, but you can just go back to the tower and finish that quest at least. Cultist Kailisa, according to Darkheart of Ford's warning, she will strike soon. The commander should prepare to face her head on. Okay. Yeah. Scroll of Deathward. Okay. I have not found Kailisa ever again. Or Kailessa, I guess. It can lead further into next chapter. Okay. 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 Just a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna run into some kind of quests, but I think this seems to be. Oh, sorry, just my ear is itching. All right. It seems like that that this is going to progress further into the into another chapter. So 8 different chapters. All right. So this is going to move forward. Sorry about that. I just wanted to check it. These are the kind of things that I like to check because I'm not entirely sure if it's bugged or not. And unfortunately, we still do have to leave for one place. So we might not free the Grey Garrison today. And the reason why we need to leave is because I need to go back to the Tower of whatever. Because the quest log did not update. But you can do the quest. You can actually do the quest. You can actually go... Oh, sorry. Can actually go and clear out the tower. Which is great. I want to do that. I want to go to... Where is it? Tower of Estrad. There we go. 3 hours. Because the quest doesn't upgrade, but you can just go through them. Which is good. Evaded. It's very, very useful that I have a high stealth dude. Evade! It doesn't worth it to fight them, in my opinion. Alright, now we're gonna clean out the Tower of Estrad. And one more thing before we move on forward.
I'm all ears.
There we go. We'll see what happens.
In due time.
Alright, so we're back. Faxon, the red-skinned, long-haired tiefling raises his pain-filled eyes up to you. A huge magical brand stands out on his chest, freshly burned into his skin. The flesh around the brand is inflamed and has an unhealthy-looking hue. Hey, stop, who are you? Crusaders? Well, well, well. I was looking to add a couple more Crusader heads to my collection after all. If I just assume we're Crusaders though, where did you get that idea, huh? I mean, do we look like Crusaders? Oh, right. Their tiefling noses is the sacred symbol of Iomade, gleaming of the plebeian's crest and size. I suppose that explains it. You certainly don't like a Crusader. Thank you, we're no Crusaders. We're just ordinary thieves, vagrants, beggars. Well, and some local princess. You can take her and we'll be on our way. You're trying to lie to me, freak? I see the blood of conquerors of this world flows in your veins, as it does in mine. You could have been on our side, but instead you're bowing and scraping for the mortals. You can die with them. To be honest, I don't want to let him go. I want to kill him. I can kill you right now, or I can give you a few more minutes of life if you answer my questions. The tiefling shoots you a vicious grin. You won't be getting out of here alive anyway, either way, so why not? What did you forget in the museum? For the last 3 months, this tower has served as a cover for me and my servants. I set up my base in the cellar of the local museum and smuggled an entire regiment of my Templars into the city. Oh, Baphomet. Is the ideal place for a secret hideout. The museum was left in the charge of a budding old man who can hardly remember his own name. When our lord struck Canabris, we plunged the bait into the Crusader's back, and a glorious fight it was. You look awful. What's wrong with your tattoo? Lady Minago was displeased with me. She branded me with this rune to make me suffer. Minago wanted me to subjugate the demon of our ally. Minago wanted me to subjugate the demons of our ally, the Skari, to wrest control away from that idiot Killis, but I failed. But it seems my luck is turning. You don't look like file and rank and file crusaders. When I bring Minago, your heads all will be forgiven, and she will remove this brand. I saw you take a beating from the other demon. Thanks for the show. The tiefling's face twists into a grimace of rage and humiliation. You'll pay for that. Killis will pay. You'll pay. You'll all pay. No one will dare gloat at Faxon's expense. My curses will be terrifying. You should have run when you first saw me. Faxon's eyes narrow in fury, and he releases a feral shriek and sets his gang slavering for your blood. The demons and Templars give answering howls to their leader and surge forward to attack. And what we are going to do is I am going to pull back the rogue if I can. I'm going to do this. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't know why you're up front though. Can you attack anyone? Yes.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
1-4. Alright, we're gonna cast that there, which is great. I'm gonna move off so that we have... No! Okay, I wanna move you off there. And maybe do this. There we go. Okay. I wanna move you up there. Good. And what is that? Divine Weapon Bond. Oh yeah, or I can alternatively buff with that, so I'm just gonna do this. Nice. And oh boy, look at that. She's just gonna wreck. Oh god. Fortitude save. Okay, they don't have... At least they don't have a way of moving up easily. That's what I didn't want to do. Hold on. Let me remove a few things. I could do this. Nice.
You won't survive.
You suck, dudes. Can you slap a fireball on their face? You can.
Continue fighting, everyone.
What the hell was that? Hold on. What the hell was this whole fight, though? Because first of all, yeah, whatever. Let's just try it again. My party just did whatever the fuck they wanted.
Oh, me?
And I'm not happy about it. Yeah, we're just gonna skip through it. So that we don't fail any information or lose any information. Okay. We're just gonna bless us. Okay. I'm just gonna move you... Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna do this. Good. I'm gonna move you down. And you're going to use this ability. There we go. Because of the fireball. I'll try to put you to sleep. Can I? I cannot. Can I do this? No. That is unfortunate. And I think I'm just gonna buff myself up. Good. Oh, great. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Okay, this is not gonna work. Well, maybe it will work. We'll see. It depends if they can cast the fireball there from there or not. If they cannot, that's fine. If they can, then it sucks. Could I get a turn, please? What are you even talking about? Alright, whatever. Let's see it again. Line of sight can eat my ass. That sucked. I didn't think that they would not be able to move that much. It's just whatever, dude.
As it should be.
It's just the greatest whatever dude ever to have whatever dude.
Oh, me?
Cause like, yeah, whatever. Let's try it again. And 6, and there we go. Okay. Wow, that's great. Everyone rolled higher than I did. Alright. We are going to put that there. Very good. So they hopefully cannot move up now. I'm just gonna move down here. Let's see if he can cast it. No, he cannot. Of course you are at the very back. I don't even know what I expected. Okay. Alright.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Nice. You managed to actually kill something. Why is everything in there twice? Okay, move that. Oh! Wait a minute. There we go. That's a different spell. That's why it was not working. Saving throw failed. Very nice. He's blind. Alright. Why can you not use that? Because fucking that's why, I guess. Good. Okay, you fell over, you fell over. Alright. Can you please fireball them? No. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You can. Thank you. Is Flexen immune to it? $14 damage reduced, or he had false life. That could be a thing too. Okay, can we hideous laughter him? Succeeded. That sucks. Very nice. He just fired into the back of his friends. I'm happy about that. Nice. Flexen is dead. 36 damage crit. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're starting to get good. I do have to tell you, we're starting to get good. And that fills my heart with childlike joy. Nice, very nice hit.
Let's try this.
I did not expect that. to hit.
Cover me, all right?
Endure this.
Surrender or else.
Yeah, well, it's worth a shot. Literally. I cannot really do anything with them. But I could just spite them with 1 damage. Let's try an acid arrow.
Yes.
0 damage. Unfortunately, it was completely reduced. He fell over, of course. Nice.
Ready for anything.
That was great. I like this. We're getting up there. Scroll protection from good. Summon monster. Unidentified heavy mace. Okay. Master of a composite longbow. Let's see. So currently you have some kind of fancy bow, right? No. You should have a fancy bow. Oh, but it's a short bow, right. Right. And I have that too, right. Alright, let's see.
This will hurt.
No, it will not.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
They're dead, so they don't have to. But we got a mace. It is, ooh, 30 to 12 damage. Oh, 1d3 fire. 1d3 fire damage. Huh. 10, 19. That's not bad damage, though. Especially with, yeah. I think I want to switch to this. Giant mace. And there's a door down there to the basement. To the basement, indeed. There we go. Let's see. This smells like traps.
That is not fun.
Angels. Okay. We'll take that. Huh. Huh. A pale, frightened half-elf looks at you warily. His face is twisted into a grimace, just like he ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Baphomet, what are you doing here? Did Faxon send you? I heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of the relics. Did something happen? Who are you? I'm Telmer, the scribe, a senior aide to Lord Zenthier, the Plagued One. Interesting. And do forgive me, but Faxon has been assigned to his command, has he not? To this command. Where is he? What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of valuable Crusader artifacts Lord Zenthier has ordered. That everything of use should be transported from Canabris and be saved from the looting and destruction. We chose the museum as the place to collect and sort through trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved far even quicker of the mark than the demons. They ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault, but there are some objects of interest among the exhibits they left behind. The museum custodian has been kind enough to enlighten me on those, but where's Faxon? Ha! Finest thieves in Mendev. Turn your back and everything that isn't nailed down to the floor will be gone when you turn around again. The demons have no chance against them. Masters of our trade. There you go, bragging again, dummy. Thieving has never led to anything but harm. Trust me. If you fought the way you thieve, now that might be useful. Where's the most... no thanks, every person has their calling and mine is and this is mine. But imagine if you fought as well as we thieve. Over in the gallery, I deceived him. I told him I was a crusader. It wasn't difficult. The old geezer is out of his mind. So tell me, where is Faxon? Clear off before I kill you. The half-elf pitches forward, but then grabs his bags and leaps away from you. You're lying. You want me to run away so you can strike me in the back and then to take the papers that have been entrusted to me. The half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheaf of papers from his bag, and he goes, No, I have valuable letters from Lord Zenthier here. I must destroy them. The cultist balls up the pages and first shove them into his mouth, then begins furiously chewing like a hamster. Yeah, his eyes bulge, opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming. His face is a growing paler by the second. Falls to his knees. A strange wheeze emerges from behind a wad of fat paper. His expression veers from hilarious to grotesque as he sings for your help. Want some salt or pepper with that? Nah, I've never tried eating paper myself, but a little seasoning goes a long way. Whatever the meal. Do we want to save this guy? Hold on, let me check something. I saved. So I have to watch as the Alpha, because I don't think I'm very evil anymore. So, merciful blow ends the helpless half of life. This is undoubtedly a fight kind of death. That's suffocation. Yeah, merciful my ass. All right, I kind of wanna see something, multiple things actually. Shifted to good, shifted to evil, shifted. Oh, it takes the last color that I shifted to. Okay. Do we get the papers though? Largely destroyed leather. Okay. I think I'm just gonna reload because I can. And I'm going to immediately kill him. Like I'm not gonna wait with the paper. Maybe it will play out the same way. Like he'll just try to destroy the things again. Do you have the mace? You have the mace. That's good. I'm just gonna quickly cycle through the interactions now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I must destroy them. It's the same thing. And the cultist torment. There we go. It is the same thing. It is the very same thing. Alright, so... a wad of crumpled pieces of paper with visible bite marks and traces. The writing is blurred and indistinct. Most of the words are completely illegible, but some fragments are still intact. Carefully pack up all the relics and valuable magic items and hand them over to the same courier that brought you my potions. Later, I made carve out some time away from my scientific research to sift through the detritus you managed to steal from the Crusader. I might as well not bother, since your finds will almost certainly be of no use to me, unless I find myself in dire need of a paperweight. Still, this mission keeps you occupied and gives me invaluable opportunity to work without you sticking your nose into my experience. I once again remind you that the rest of the text is illegible, only a few words and sentences can be read toward the end. The punishment will be painful, brutal, and utterly inhumane. Remember this. Good luck with conquering whatever you are conquering out there. Santirvang. So it's the same outcome. The copper vessel and the oil inside it were sanctified by Relius, priest of Ayamade, and faithful crusader. This item was donated to the museum by Relius Fellows in Arms. More details in the museum almanac. This is a claw taken from Trendelev, the silver dragon and protector of Canabras. It was cut off by a... it was cut off by demons when Trendelev heroically saved a group of ambushed crusaders from certain death. This item was donated to the museum by the town hall of Canabras. Where has that polite young fellow go? He was going to get a box for the exhibits and then he never came back. Oh, that is the... Okay, Taldan is the curator, I think. The band of the famous mage Zacharias, who made his name during the heroic and tragic siege of the Lost Chapel. This item was donated to the museum by Zacharias' apprentice mage Taldan. More details in the almanac. Taldan is here now. And this one is this helmet belonged to Batista Scorcia, Paralictor of the Order of the Gate and one of the first Hell Knights to serve his duty as a crusader. Yeah, this Queen Galfrey donated this. More details in the almanac. He's a paralictor, so he's not just a normal lictor, he's a paralictor.
This is my kind of work.
Okay.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Nice.
I found, something.
Where's the trap proper? There is it.
Ask
There it
nicely.
is, I mean.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Okay. No, 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 no. Ugh.
This is my kind of work. This is my kind of work.
Nice.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Oh, we got a cookery. Some junk. Oh, the buffer now. Paladin of Iomade, the Lightbringer and Knight of the Citadel. Dresden, hero of the Fourth Crusade Yaniel. Oh, hello, hello, TF. There's a very flat dock you got there. Disobeyed their orders, leaving the garrison alone. Yeah, ventured deep into the whirlwind. 2 years later, she returned at the head of a crusade squad she'd saved. Died during the fall of Dresden. Wow. Poor dude. Do that, I guess.
This is my kind of work.
Yeah! A longbow that we can actually use. Let's see what that is. Entrapping longbow. Whenever this +1 composite longbow confirms a critical hit, all enemies in a 10 feet area must pass a reflex saving throw or become entangled for 1 round. Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Excellent.
That is not far.
We're getting weapons that are useful. Let's see, what do we get here? Money? Money? Shell? Look at that. Chain shirt. Chain, let's see that shit. 6 armor. This is a +2 mithril chain shirt. I don't know what mithril does. Each ring in this mithril chain shirt is delicately described. Prayer to Ayamade. Mithril, there we go. Rare silvery glistening material. Yes. Spell failure chances for armors and shields made from mithril are decreased by 10%. Maximum dexterity bonuses are increased by 2. Armor check penalties are decreased by 3. Fuck yes. You're gonna wear this shit. And you're gonna look stylish while doing so. Wow, well, you know, today we learned that looting museums is profitable. Who would have thought? I did. Alright. Also, I looked into the betting thing. I can actually set one up, but it seems to be very short. Like, I need to set it up during stream. And then you can vote. Did I find the path yet? We are certainly on it. I got Fireball. And it works. It's very, very strong. I put all my points into it. It's gonna be good. The party is starting to actually be effective at their classes, which is great. So now we can do ridiculous, well, not ridiculous amounts of damage now, but at least consistently good amount of damage. Give me the money. Give me that money. And talk to us. The old man looking around absent-mindedly shrinks away as you get closer. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and assured as they level a magic wand at you. Stay back. Which are you, robber or demon? Why cannot it not be both? I want to be a robber demon. I want to be a rubber duck. Hey, take it easy, Gramps. So that's the way it is, eh? You see horns and you think a thief a demon? Quit scaring the old man, dummy. Have you seen your horns? They, how should I put this? Don't exactly inspire trust in a city that's currently overrun with demons. Hey, there are horns, and then there are horns. Wow, I just realized half our team is horny. Oops. I'm not going to hurt you. Or do I? Or do I? Alright. The old man goggles at you in terror. Goggles? He put some goggles. 3 horny, 5 me, exactly. But he doesn't lower his wand. Wow, look who's horny now. He doesn't even lower his wand. How many females are in my group? 4. So, yeah. A rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats. The old man wheels around fearfully and peers in the direction the sound came from. The hand holding the wand gradually falls to his side. When he turns back to you, there is no fear in his expression, only vague confusion. You, I'm sorry I was distracted. What were we talking about? What happened here? The old man burst into agitated muttering, gesticulating furiously, with shaking hands. First the bell started ringing, and then there were noises in the street, then the dragon lady Trendlev began to roar, and then she got wrecked in like 6 seconds flat. I went to lock the door, but they were already inside. The thieves, oh my, kinky thieves, they were already inside. There were 7 of them, or perhaps 10, I don't remember. They were talking some rubbish about how they were all orphans, supposedly, and that they were dangerous. They grabbed me and wouldn't let go, and then they looted the place. They just plundered the booty. They took anything with even a lick of gold on it. Relics too. The museum boasts a very extensive collection, you know. And first of all, they took the wand, and when they were done, they tossed me aside like a piece of old junk. They didn't even bother to kill me. You know, that's great, you know, like, the dude is like, wow, I'm so useless, they didn't even want to kill me. Nice. What wand did the thieves steal? The wand of Zacharias, my master. He was a great man, the hero of the defense of the lost chapel, and those scoundrels took his wand, a relic. Ballads are sung about Zacharias, or Zacharias, I don't know, and they're just damn thieves. Master Zacharias will return and he will assemble all of us, his students, and he will show them, I'll show them what Battle Mage Taldon is made of. Not a lot now. You were just asking me about something. I forget what it was. Where can I find the robbers? I haven't the foggiest. They are thieves. They know out of the way places where they won't be found. That's where they are if they are alive, but they won't be in the city. I heard of them talking among themselves about how they need to get out of Canabras before the demons wipe them out. Why did the demons spare you? Demons, there have been no demons in this museum. I heard them breaking into the tower, but everything went quiet. Then a very polite young fellow came along, a half-elf. He said Canabras was under attack, but that the Crusaders had already recaptured the tower. He said he'd been sent here to oversee the evacuation of the museum. Haha, you got lied to. He was very pleased to find me here. I proved a very useful resource. I showed him all the most valuable relics, explained what they were, and wrapped them up, labeled them, and carried them off somewhere. And I've been here all this time. I locked the doors and stood guard to make sure no demon got in, but I've seen not a one of them. Haven't heard any either. I've grown hard of hearing over the years, but you can still handle your wand very well, which is very good. Usually old people have a problem with that. Tell me about museum exhibits. It would take a lifetime to tell you all there is to know, but I'll take you on a tour of highlights, my personal favorite. Why did I click this option? You should have a look yourself, you won't regret it. I already did, I don't regret it, I just looted the place. For instance, we have a painting here depicting angels fighting demons. I definitely didn't read fisting demons. Now you may find it hard to believe, but in the Crusades, many heavenly beings fought shoulder to shoulder with the Crusaders, and these two in the painting are Targona and Lariel. Lariel, an angel who met his end at the caves under Canabras. Oh yeah, that was the dude whose sword we found. Before that, he was able to seal a shred of his memories and his flaming sword in a rock. The sword disappeared at your touch, but part of its power entered your soul. The Silver Twins, as they were called. I actually met them, you know, when I was a young man studying under Master Zacharias. They had no airs or graces about them. They walked among mortals, they spoke to us, they healed our wounds. Lady Targona I remember especially well. She had a special unearthly wisdom about her. Don't eat the yellow snow. The angel Lariel, on the other hand, was known for his daring, and the youngest Crusaders idolized him. I wonder where they are now, the twins. Well, one of them is dead, we know that. Good old twins. We don't have celestial beings in our ranks anymore. They all left sometime during the Second Crusade on a very important mission, they say. But I do like looking at the paintings and remembering those days when envoys of heaven walked among us, and the light that seemed to shine from within them. The old man wipes his eyes. What was I saying? You must be a messenger, yes? Or are you a visitor? Why did those times end? Why do the Celestials not fight with us still? Heaven has not abandoned us, surely. I mean, they probably have better things to do. Heaven is above us, far, far away. Everyone there is good, I heard, but they can see us from all the way up there. I'll take that. I'll take that explanation. You know what? Lore religion check passed, yeah. You said the angels, Targona and Lari are all twins, but how can angels have siblings? Kinky. That's a good question. Of course angels are not born like mortals. They are robots. It will turn out that they are robots. Angels are robots and they are built. So they can't have a mother and a father or sisters and brothers as we understand them. Angels come into being from reincarnated souls or from the pure essence of the upper planes. Was told I should check you out. Figured it couldn't hurt. Thank you, Lord of Dumb. That's quite the name there. Hope you enjoyed the show. Should I start stripping while you are checking me out? Okay, jokes aside. Sometimes angels may adopt some features of mortals. For instance, they can identify as male or female, although this is not generally their way. Some of them can also develop bonds of camaraderie and even kinship, but the case of the Silver Twins is rarer still. There are two angels who emerge from one soul. What else should they call themselves if not twins? Yeah. Go to Defender's Hearts. There are good people there. They'll look after you. Really, it's safe there, but how can I leave the museum? You know what happened here, don't you? Thieves, they were plowing about. But I stopped them. Those ne'er-doers came in here, and I gave them what for. A dose of battle magic. They won't be back. Don't worry about me. I may be old, but I can still hold my own. Nice. That half-elf was a demon worshipper. What do you mean, demon worshipper? The fine young lad? So, well, they're so polite. But he said the Crusaders. Oh my word. The relics. We must go after them. Lol, I like you already. Nice. Nice. We must go after them. We are not going after them. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let's just go, I guess. The old man's bewildered gaze follows you as you go. Old creep. Okay, so I looted the museum. It's great. Half my party is just standing around. That's not great. I got a shit ton of magic items. I actually finished the quest. It didn't update the what's its face? The quest log, unfortunately. But I could still brute force the quest, so that's good. And this was the... Oh, where does that lead? Where does that lead?
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Push the column. Oh, you can set up the fight better. I see. Interesting. I just nuked them. So
I'll watch your back.
Cat just walking through the trap.
I am helpful.
Nice.
Am I not?
And that's the end of it. Alright, let's just go back to the Defender's Heart and initiate the fight. I probably won't be able to finish it today. What can I do there?
Can't hide from me.
Uh-oh! Oopsie! Oopsie! Whoops! Nice job, Lan! I did not expect that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
The terrible fairy gifted a tier 1 sub to Lord of Dumb. They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
Nice. What the fuck was that moaning? I don't know. I don't know who it was. But my mage is now on death's door, so that's great. Great. Yeah, some of the sounds are great. Alright. Oh, so that's Targona. Okay. The translucent silhouette of a winged female warrior grows softly. You brought us back to waking. Greetings. Who are you? Not who, what? Memories. This place was created as a cradle of memory and fantasy. The things that belonged to the city's heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes. And myself, the others, are living memories. You woke us, so here we are. TF is just handing out those subs. Thank you very much. Memories of who? We already learned that. But of the heroes of the city wish to immortalize. Go touch a memory, see how they remember us. After all, this place was created so that our names would never disappear into the mists of history. September indeed! There used to be a place like this near Neathholm. Neathholm? Oh, it's probably beneath Holm because they were underground. Wow. Puns. Quiet calm. I used to walk along the plinths and pedestals wondering the people who founded the place, what was driving them. Were they thinking about future generations, how to pass down their wisdom and show the right path, or were they thinking of themselves, trying to keep their names and deeds alive? But then the ceiling collapsed and that place didn't exist anymore, so my question was moot. Good story, dude. Like the ending. I wish I could say that we have not dishonored your memory, but Canabras lies in ruins and we will rock you. But you fearlessly battled the invaders with no thought for yourself. You have earned no censure. We are proud of you. Nice. Who helped me? Why did you help me? They helped me. I sense something within you, as if you are close to me somehow, like we stood shoulder to shoulder once in the face of evil, and that we must do it again. I sense that light dwells within you. That is technically true, because we have unlocked the angel mythical path, which is the light thing. Very recently you were threatened by a powerful demon, and the dark bloodlust tried to enslave your very soul, but you opposed it and held fast. Continue to follow the path of light, and other righteous souls will aid you and follow you. Fat chance will be lawful good. Thank you for the offer, though. Farewell, the power that gives us the semblance of life is running out, and soon we will once again be but memories.
Ready.
Living only in words, pictures, and songs. Multi-bro followed. Thank you very much. Ho 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 ho! What do I see there? Indeed. Do you talk as well? Nope. Canabras Burns, indeed. Yaniel. And Eliandra. We don't know who Eliandra is. We know who Yaniel is. I haven't read about Eliandra yet. So, now that I managed to home alone my whole team, we're gonna go home and rest. Because this is a grade A quality 5-head move. Would recommend. Where's the accent from? I'm from Hungary. And I'm not hungry before you start with that. I already ate. Ha! Yep. Eurobro, indeed. Load, thank you. Don't mind the blood on my robes. I just made poor decisions. Like I usually do. So where is you all from? Hold on. Let's check my spells. There we go. Sweden. Nice. Nice. I think I'm just gonna roll with this. Fireball is quintessential to the wizard experience. If you don't have Fireball, can you even call yourself a wizard? Probably. I noticed that you cozy up to anyone with even the smallest amount of wealth or power, but not me. Why is that? I think that's Woljiff that replies. You know something, your ladyship, there's some boots even I won't lick. Canada. Who would have thought? Why do you have that emote? What is that emote even? Why is that emote even? Oh boy. Are you still on that store? No. Bootlicker with standards, yeah. Yeah, with Woljiff they are trying to play that thief with standards kind of angle. Alright, let's see. Let's initiate this fight. Poor computer is struggling. The Unity engine is very well optimized, always. No matter what anybody else tells you. Okay, the Tower of Astaroth has been cleared of demons. Great, the places where the demons have gathered need to be cleared one by one. Then they won't be able to stab us in the back when we take on the Great Garrison. Thank you for your service. Enough, everything is ready for an attack on the Great Garrison. Time to attack. That emote is amazing, yeah. Yes, story unfolds. This is a point of no return. They just warn us. Everything is ready. Onward. I have not failed a quest now, so that's good. I failed that quest last time. That's why I just went back to the tower and hoped that I could finish it. Technically you don't need to play Kingmaker. It's its own standalone story. They reference it at the end of Kingmaker, and there are 2 characters that returned from Kingmaker up to now, but it doesn't really matter if you know them or not. So you can just get Wrath of the Righteous, and from what I heard and played, because I started playing Kingmaker as well, you're much better off with starting with Wrath of the Righteous. It's so much better in the beginning. They paced it so much better. So, yeah. Alright, who are you? Desna Initiate. Oh, yeah, the Desnans are with me. Unfortunately, we were supposed to recruit reinforcements for this fight, but one of the quests bugged, and the other one I fucked up. So out of the 3, we only have 1. We'll see how difficult it makes. That makes it probably a lot more difficult than it should be, but you know, bad decisions. Hide the pain, Herald. Let's see, can we get something from here? There's a trap. There's a trap way over there. Come on, fix it. There we go. Alright, one more thing too. I should have quite a few magic missiles. There we go. Also, my main character is turning into Crazy Cat Lady. She has 3 pets now, so we're getting there. Another trap. Why is the trigger so far away? What is that? Who made this trap? Who had this much time to wire that? Alright. Sure. Whatever. You know, we should retake the city. Yes, time is of the essence, but let me just first look at the storeroom of food and cider. I don't want that.
That is not far.
Poor PC is chugging. Hold on, let me just check something. Okay. Unfortunately, the game doesn't play very well with the borderless windowed, so it just minimizes every time I click out of the screen. What is that? Scabbard of an heirloom sword. Yay! Alcohol. We'll take that. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I think I looted this place. Let's leave. Somebody trapped this whole place and they were just guarding their booze. This is a franchise I've never heard of. Would you recommend trying them? Do you like CRPGs and turn-based combat? Because if not, I wouldn't recommend it. Because it takes a very long time to get into it. And it's usually very slow-paced in the beginning. But if you're into it, then definitely. Because you can experience things like that. Because Amber is clever. And even though the game is called Pathfinder, she's, there we go, not finding the path.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Alright. What are we fighting? Oh boy, the game is chugging. What are we fighting? A cultist. A cultist. Is that dude holding... Oh no, okay, those are sights. I thought they were holding crossbows, like melee weapons. I think I'm just gonna grease you. There we go. Depends on the game, but I do enjoy them from time to time. That I definitely recommend. Like, when Pillars of Eternity came out, I was really happy. When this one got announced, Kingmaker, I was really happy. When I played it, I wasn't too happy. But they patched that since then, so it's become a lot better. Alright. So, supposedly you're actually decent in melee now. Let's see.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Is that guy's dead? Can I put you to sleep? Yep. What? Oh, you might be immune to sleep. Are you, Half Elf? No, you should be asleep. Oh, I used the fucking curse instead of slumber. Baldur's Gate is also 3 is also shaping up nicely. Yep, I have that too. Pre-order. One of the few games that I was willing to pre-order. That looks really good. Sickening Ray. Excuse me. Could you not, please? It would be wonderful.
No glory without risk.
I guess that. Place your bets. Do we slip?
Cover me, all right?
Yep, we do. We most definitely do. I don't want to waste all my spells, though. There we go. We dazed down. That's good. Place your bets.
Spirits demand your blood.
She survived.
You won't survive me.
2 of my highest dexterity class characters just fell over. Baldur's Gate 3 is fun, but then it takes a while for them to update it. Yeah. They made it clear it is in early access and the updates might take a while. Yeah, they also clearly said that nothing is really gonna happen this year. And that they wanna release it somewhere along the lines, sometime, maybe later. Please don't slip, please don't slip. Thank you. Thank you. Stand the fuck up. There we go. You cannot do anything. I'm proud of you. Goddammit, Frank. Whatever. Threaten it at least. Can we daze somebody? Yep. Oh, 18 against 14.
You are today's sacrifice.
You're not doing good damage. I need to buff your weapon. Please stun them. Or just please kill it. There we go. Alright, everyone is either asleep or dazed. That's a start. Punch it. You rolled a 7 out of an 8. But yeah, I've tasted it and I want all of it. Yeah. How long have I been streaming? January something. So the beginning of this year. You can finish that guy off. There we go. Can I daze you again, please? No, not allowed.
Go for their hearts.
There we go. That's damage, at least. Stand up, please. If you're the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Oh my dog. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that health bar. Look at that. Terrible Fairy hungers. He's always hungry. We cannot put you back to... Oh, we can put you to sleep. Or you can just fail. That's also an opportunity for that. Yeah. We took unnecessary damage because you guys suck. I'd just like to point that out. There we go. Oh god, the lag. What was that? And everyone just falls over. Great. Disable it, please. There we go. Come on, my dudes. What do we get? Excellent. No. Please come here. Usually a different kind of hungry, though. Yeah, more like thirst. Yeah, but we don't talk about that here because Twitch is not happy about that. Hydrate, huh? Hydrate indeed. Alright, lady, you need to get healed.
I wonder why.
Let's get healed. Enjoy your animations. Shh, Twitch is listening. But I agree. Okay, everyone is healed. Let's see. Let's loot. Radish. Potatoes. Fork. Nope. So where did we come from? Is that where we came from? I think so. Nope. That's up to the second floor. This is the thing that we're looking for. The Wardstone. The building was severely damaged when the demon lord Descari flung the Wardstone against its wall. He was throwing a tantrum. Any traps? Oh, fish. Nice. Trout, to be precise. Locked. And I cannot lockpick it, so let's go up. Hopefully we don't have to fight Minago, because she's going to tear us several new orifices. Uh-oh. Sleep on holy demon mind. Close your eyes in rest divine. It is now. It has now suddenly become Destiny 2. It's the Ahamkara. If everyone played that. Can we kill those guys?
I'm here. Where else would I be?
I can.
Can't you just die already?
Nice. The other one too. Excellent. Nice. We don't need that. Door. We have been here before. Oh, there's an enemy below us. Yep. Iomade is not looking too good. You need a hand there, buddy. Is everything okay? Alright. Yeah, there's a cutscene because they were friendly. Death to mortals. Don't let the mortals know. Don't these mortals know they already lost? Become foul creatures of the abyss back to. Okay, creatures back to the abyss. They will never break this. There's a little dude there with a flaming sword. I like him. Gibbed. Yep. The mean demon force is otherwise engaged. We can't waste this chance. Okay.
Can we retreat already?
Nope. Do I want to grease that? Of course I want to grease that. That's what my sorceress or wizard is here for. Uh-oh. Oh, those are my followers. Okay. You're not gonna make it in there. You're gonna just slip. Okay, we got a sharpshooter there. Okay. Burning arc, reflex save, 3 damage, good. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Put it to sleep. Of course you saved it. Because you're special. Your mom told you so. God damn it. This isn't good. That removes... I wanted to buff her, but that's gonna reduce her dexterity even more, and that's not what we need right now. You know what? I'm going to do that. Just bless everyone. And... You're going to walk into the grease.
Make every strike count.
And you missed. Okay. You know what time it is? It's starting to look like fireball time. Oh ho ho ho! I heard some good noises there. We got 2 confirmed kills. Nice. The third one saved it completely. Somehow. Does it have...
Let's try this way.
It doesn't, so that's strange. Hold on, let me check the popcorn. Yep. Sharpshooter dies. Saving throw failed, dives. And where's the third one? Okay, so the targeting lied to me. That's what happened. That's not good. Well, whatever. We'll kill him anyway.
Distraction for me.
Or just you can just miss. Nah. Stand up and hopefully evade the attack of opportunity. Yep, you did. Good. You managed to roll a 3 on your heal. I'm proud of you. Can you put that guy back to sleep? No, because he already was. Let's reduce your AC. Oh, of course you saved it. What do we do? Let's buff you up. I'd like that guy to not be here anymore, but
You've crossed the wrong line.
there we go. I'll take that too. Can I daze you? I can, but it will kill me because I will be in range. What is your touch
This will
AC?
hurt.
10. God damn it, let's try it. Oh, I cannot reach with that. Let's try with this. That he has 3 more health. I rolled 5 damage. I rolled 5 damage. But it
A calculated
yeah,
risk.
oh yeah. It sticks, so it's gonna do continuous damage.
Time to show your treasures.
Good. At least he's not rolling high.
Take you.
That's something. I should have coup de graced, but I couldn't have, I think. I really don't want to waste my spells on you, but apparently I need to. I don't even reach
Too
you.
late for apologies.
Sure, just hit it with a random bow strike or crossbow strike, I guess. Will you? Yep, you will slip. Let's see if you slip.
You won't survive.
You did not, and it's dead. I'm proud of you.
This should do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be reduced to 0, but you're gonna finish it.
Cover me, all right?
There we go. It's the game is very chuggy right now. It's starting to handle. My computer is handling it worse and worse, unfortunately. What's happening down there? Are we winning? Oh yeah, the dwarf is still here, so we're winning. Oh, Minago's here. Staunton, there you are, my little pet. Don't come near me. Get back. Be gone, thought. Don't need to be so rude, my love. Let's leave this place so we can have some privacy. Another horny lady. Whoop. Grease, reflex save, grease.
No mistake.
Let me just turn that off. Alright. Everyone's just taking a nap there. Give me those. Give me that shit. Give me the good shit. So, this is the stone. Is that not good enough? I need to cleanse the stone. It's here. Not the dwarf bro. Yeah, dwarf bro seemed. I think he's gonna become a companion. He's tanky as balls. It's logged. Shit. I like the graffiti. Really livens up the place. Okay.
I will fight.
Good. What are we fighting? We have a cultist. We need to kill that thing. Sharpish. Oh, it's 2 cultists, huh? Here, have some grease. When in doubt, grease. There we go. Oh, there's more, actually.
No glory without risk.
Shoot it. Or just roll a natural 1. That's also something that you could do, I guess. Did it work? I have no idea how the floating tooltips work. Sometimes it shows my roll in the beginning, sometimes it shows the enemies. It's just all over the place. Can I stun you? Yes, and that worked as well. What did we do with you?
The
Let's
spirits
punch you.
demand your blood.
Or just roll a 9, an 8 instead of a 9. That's okay too. Oh no, wizards! Oh, okay, they failed. Somebody needs to go there and be a general nuisance. It's gonna be you.
Why not both?
Choose you. Oh no. Well, at least it's not a lot of damage. Could we kill that guy now? It would liven up my day.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Can I put you to sleep? Maybe. We can. I'm tempted to just flame thing you. Or I could just buff up this girl. There we
You
go.
are today's sacrifice.
Nice. Oh shit, he's up. There we go, attack of opportunity.
Distract them from me.
That's why we stood in their face. Please don't fall, please don't. Crap. Finish it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Or do some decent damage to it, I guess. Can you put it to sleep? Please put it to sleep. How about I just do this? And buff up everyone.
Go for their heart.
Alright, you fell over. That's fine. Okay.
Time to share your treasures.
Nice, everyone is dead. Oh no, somebody's not dead. Oh, you're not dead. Alright. Let's fix that. Waddle over there. Is this guy asleep? Yep, we're not disturbing that. We can finish that guy off then if it's not up. There we go. Nice. No, everyone is gonna now fall into the grease. Yep. There you go. Ooh, door. There's a rune on it. How do we open that? Nice. Sealed with magic. We have a wizard,
Time's not waiting.
but I don't think that she has any kind of ability that could help. So we're going around. I guess that's gonna be locked too. You have not yet completed your mission degree. Okay. Lore religion 14. Let's see. Are we summoning a demon?
You can handle
Oh,
them.
yep,
Right.
yep. What is the point of defacing the altars? Oh, they're invisible. Okay. I can understand plundering them, but getting your hands dirty for that, really? Oh, stinking cloud. Poison, that's great. Huh. You know, I have some magic myself. It's called reload. When was that? Was that very long ago? Let's see. If it was very long ago, at least I'm punished for save scumming. Because I'm not fighting that. Oh no, I saved when I came in the door. I am not fighting that poison shit. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Something wrong.
Thief's gonna trigger. Hold on. Paladin's gonna trigger it. Technically she's only immune to disease. Dredge 1. Dredge 2. Dredge 3. And Dredge 4 and 5 are somewhere there. I didn't bring C invisibility. That's my bad. Let's buff your weapon. What do you say?
I'll cut you wide open.
I hit for 0 damage. I'm happy. No. Okay, we slept 1 at least. Leave the witch alone, please. Please. I don't really want to spend... yeah, I don't really want to spend points because I can't. These guys are almost completely immune to my spells. Sadly. And I will not be able to do enough damage with the crossbow either, so... You can finish that guy though. Yep. Attack of opportunity. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, screw your AC, I guess.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Excellent. And of course the paladin is the last one, because she'd be the most useful.
The light, take you.
Did you see that shit? She needed to roll a 2, she rolled a 1. It's not the first time either. I don't want to be on this planet anymore. Could you please leave the rogue alone too? What can I do on it? Spirit. What does that do? Flaming. Oh, flame spirit, frost spirit. Shock spirit, keen spirit. Oh, doubles the threat range, right.
The spirits demand your
Nice, you
blood.
did 1 damage. So it's worth it. These guys have so many resistances. Go the fuck to sleep, there we go. Please
Reinforcements
kill
ready.
demon on ground. No? Okay. Laser cat? That's a strange kind of cat. Welcome, and thank you for the follow. Laser cat. Oh, that was my wizard, not my ranger, huh?
Cover me, all right? Tactical retreat. No.
You won't survive me.
My monk is the only person who knows what he's doing. There we go. Gotta get going, but I'll try to make another stream sometime soon. Thank you. I'll also be going in like 5 minutes, so you won't miss much. Hope you enjoyed it, though. Alright. You're not gonna do anything with that, dude. I can guarantee you that. Unless you roll a crit. Yeah. Ah, she just doesn't have the damage to punch through resistances. And it's gonna suck. At least she can consistently sleep them. And you're just not gonna do anything at all. Can you hit it, please?
Why not both?
Yep, once.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Alright.
Endure this.
You need to hit a 2, dude. 2.
The inheritor. Guide
Okay,
my
this sucked.
blade.
This fight sucked. Okay, let's see if you can coup de grace the lying one. Nope. You do 9 damage. That's not nearly enough. I don't want to waste your spells on this guy.
Distract them from me.
There we go. Wow, the lag whenever I land a crit. Iffy. Alright, so my rogue almost died, but we're still here. We're still here, I guess. I do have
Trust in yourself.
this.
Yes. Lux. Yes.
That was a nice heal, though. And you have a heal, too. Yep. There we go. And you can heal her, too. Good. And we still have the lay on hands, too. And I want to check that religion thing.
I hope you appreciate
This bas relief depicts the feats of strength performed by Ayamade on her divine path to ascension. Even desecrated, it still radiates a holy aura of heaven. I think that is the thing. Yeah, the corruption of the abyss retreats in the face of cleansed relics, sanctified power. That was one of the things that can reduce my corruption. I'm gonna check the room that is here, and I think this is going to be the last one. Because the day has run out of hours over here.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Nice opening loop. I like that. I think I'm just gonna go there and wait for a flank. Can I sleep you? Yes. That was a critical fail. Waddle over there. Oh, you're not the paladin. Dicks. Dicks. This is my expert opinion. Dicks. I'm gonna delay you. Ooh, there's quite a few more of you than I thought. Unfortunately.
Make every strike count.
You need to roll a 4, man. A 4. Why is it so hard to roll? How you like this? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't punch through defenses, sadly. Let's see. Let's enlarge Paladin. We got a big person now who actually does damage.
Time to share your treasures.
Nice. 22 sneak attack.
This will leave a bruise.
Please stop hitting the Paladin.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
There we go. Now what do we do with you? Nothing. Can I do this? Nope. Can I do this? Yep. Alright.
Go for their hearts.
And miss. 6 and 9. Nice.
Into the fray.
Excellent. Oh, you cannot do it. You can do it next turn though. That's fine. Let's not do anything with you, or you, or you. And these guys are gonna finish off these dudes' keys. Excellent. Oh, you still cannot do anything. Happy, happy. This is gonna cycle through them again. There we go. Excellent. Wow, the lag. Demons are so silly, they always break their toys when they are done playing with them. And that Knowledge World 16 is going to be the last check. Well, it's not going to be the last check, because we failed it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave now, because it's getting late over here. Because it made some good progress. These last two fights were not the best, but, you know, we'll get to it. The party is shaping up nicely. We are actually doing damage. The game is starting to lag. That is to be expected from a Unity engine game. I'll probably trim off my saves, and that'll help. And I will be back on Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. It's Wednesday, my dudes. On Friday with this game, because this game is my life now, and you know, it stole my soul. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.